We'd like to say welcome to everybody. I wish we could have some blind better weather, but I see you guys are tough. I'm going to stick it out with us. Thank you for being here on the 71st anniversary of Arcadia Broiler-Dairy Days. We had to hire a new crew this year because Lisa's up north. Jerry Sorensen is here. Jerry, how you doing?
Very good, Daryl. Thank you. Welcome everybody to this year's parade. We're looking forward. We've got some interesting floats coming through and glad to share with you today.
I think I'm running.
We can kind of hear the part of the music coming, so here we go. Let's start it. And again, welcome to the 71st Broiler Dairy Festival Parade. Our first unit will be the American Legion Post 17, and we'll try to introduce some of them as they come along.
Hey, Scout's here.
Thank you, Coach.
They got raincoats for us. No, blue raincoats, according to this. It looks like they got about 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, maybe 8 people walking. For the Legionnaires.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, you know, maybe Jim didn't come with the wagon.
Well, there's a wagon right behind it, a pickup. There might be the riders on it. I don't know.
We want to remind you that when the Legionnaires come by with the flag, please rise, remove your hats, give them a little cheer. They're walking in the rain, so give them a hearty welcome.
Pickup following the Legionnaires and the Legionnaire riders.
We have the royalty from Goodview, our neighbors to the south and east, is it? Second attendant, Amy Romanicado. Xavier Vargas, first attendant. Lacey Kimmerl. Robert Goodpants or Short Pants, whatever they call them.
That's it.
Sponge Job SquarePants, that sounds better. Next up, we have the good business right here in town, Slobby Electric. You got trouble, they can fix it. 0608 323 3241. They'll take care of you. Slobby Electric. Thank you. Next up are
Big business in town, Cole. Ashley Furniture.
doing business worldwide, employ a ton of people, and they're very supportive of the community. Very happy to have them here. Ashley Furniture and Ashley Home Store, I guess, too. There they are. Yeah, don't forget the Ashley for the Arts, the second weekend in August. Big show, big show. How's she going? Good. And Ashley does salute our veterans, honoring all who have served past, present, and future. And don't forget about the Soldiers Walk in the Memorial Park in Arcadia. How about the park? Thank you for showing up.
Time to do it.
Good. Not sure what cause container is. You'll find out. AshleyForTheArts.com to get your tickets. You know this guy. Here he is. Hey, those candies are getting expensive.
Yeah.
Thank you, Todd. Don Kabatic, 2.5 million mile wide, safe driver. Well, watch out in Arcadia. The Soldiers Walk up in Memorial Park. Do try to see it. It's beautiful. Very historic.
Next up, we have our friends from Christ Lutheran Church right here in Arcadia.
Bernie.
Our good friends Bernard and Michelle Zigwai. Yeah, we got the Winona Town Clubs and entertaining audiences for over 44 years. You don't look that old. The members and volunteers who come from all walks of life, they donate a percentage of the yearly income to the Smile Train, an organization that performs cleft lip and palate surgery for children in developing countries. The Winona Clown Club puts a smile on faces anywhere they can.
Got it right there.
Next up, we have Slobby Septic. He's there when you need him.
They'll do things you won't. They're number 1 and number 2, is that the one?
You guys said the right prayers.
Thanks for coming, Joe.
Thank you.
Next up, we have Miss Osseo, Delaney Yokel. Osseo's Late Martha Days is held on Father's Day weekend. Join the good folks up in Osseo on that weekend and have a little Norwegian flair to your weekend. Next we have Locomotive 40 and 80, sponsored by Peeler Distributing and Halverson Lumber.
They're a society of independent by invitation to join for a charitable honor society of American veterans known as the 40 and 8. Is committed to charitable and patriotic aims.
As you can hear, next we have the Eau Claire Sword King Lizzie. They are sponsored by Pastor Cosmo and Global with Cycor Insurance. That looks like fun.
Thank you, fellas. Thank you. The goal of the Shriners for Children system, of which the Twin Cities Hospital is benefited by your participation today. All cares and services at the Shriner Hospital is provided at no charge to the kids and their family. That's wonderful. Let's give them a hand. Children are eligible to receive care if they are under the age of 18 with a treatable orthodontic condition. Income, financial status, insurance services has no impact on the care that they get from the Zor Shriners and the Tin Lizzies. Day parade so kids can walk. They appreciate the opportunity to attend the college. What's your name? Addison Gillette? Addison and Gillette, the Buffalo County Dairy Princess, and thank you for coming. In the rain and everything, thank you.
Next up we have the Arcadia Credit Union.
Where's Vinny? Very, very active financial institution here in town. Supportive of the community, many things. I see he's supporting one of the bands here. I think Friday Night Band was sponsored by Arcadia Credit Union. They do a lot of good. Thank you very much. Blair Cheese Festival, there you go. This Blair royalty, I don't see names, so thank you for coming. Lovely flowers.
Okay, next up we have the Arcadia Motors. If you're looking for a fine vehicle, stop on in.
Lots of them there, beautiful vehicles. And friendly service, and I think they have a quick drive up too, don't they? They do, a quick drive up. They're full of service at Arcadia Motors. Hey, hey! Hey, come on, let's have some fun. What do you think? They're just doing all this to keep warm, I think. What do you think? Beautiful, authentic outfits. Woo, woo! Hey, driver, if you slow down, we'll be able to read your name. Miss Oktoberfest, Regina Siegel. Miss Lacrosse Oktoberfest, Emma Garrison. Quizmaster, Jeff Romo. Hey, all right. Thank you for coming, you guys. Woo, woo, woo.
Next we have DSM Nutritional Products.
That's you? Yes. All right.
DSM, they're right in town here, aren't you?
Yeah, right, the old creamery.
The old creamery, I knew that. Hey, thanks for being here today. Bright science, better, brighter living. Hey, we know these guys. They're the electrical boys and girls.
Arcadia Electric Utility, providing safe and reliable power since 1903.
20% of their energy is wind generated. Thank you, we need that.
Next we have is Wakeman Concrete.
So if you need a concrete job, these boys will sign you up today if you need it. 323-3595. So this guy's truck is post D. That would be Doug Slocum. I don't know if he's in there. He probably sent somebody else. Good friend of our family. They're doing well. I see them all over.
Next up, Bowling Trucking.
That's the boss right there in the truck. Greg Boland, yeah, Greg, thank you. Truckers Elite basketball team. What sponsors them? Look at that. Boland Trucking all around the county and state.
Next up, Galesville Lions Club. Miss Galesville. Kayla Schindler. Their celebration is on the 4th of July.
And that'll be here before you know it, of course. Galesville Lions, 4th of July celebration.
Next up, we have Winona Steamboat Days. Steamboat Days float is sponsored in part by Dahl Automotive. It's flanked by Steamboat Days board members and past harbor masters. Riding on the float is newly capped harbor master for 2024, Cindy Westby, and the 2023 Miss Master, Jim Ferocia. Steamboat Days is June 12th through the 16th. Go to their website to see all the events they have that weekend.
Next up, we got the Arcadia Historical Society. Scheiniger implement from 1945 to 2012, so a lot of Olivers.
Museum is open.
These are businesses that you would have heard of: the Arcadia Brewery, Benuza Implement, AG Co-op, and others that we can't see from that side.
Okay, next up we have the Arcadia Broiler Days royalty, Queen Jalen Knudsen, and first attendant Kayla Spenberg. And doing a nice chicken dance too, we might add.
I think their celebration is next week. So eat all the chicken you can here, then go to Arcadia and eat some more next weekend.
Walking alongside, we've got the Zora Firehouse Jesters of the Cross. They are sponsored by Supreme Graphics.
We're from La Crosse and are members of the Zora Shriners. You know those folks, they help kids. We belong to the Shriners International, which is a fraternity of men of good character and based on fun and fellowship. They provide activities and events for the members, families, and their friends in the spirit of fun, fellowship, and social camaraderie. We support Shriners Hospital for Children. The hospital changes lives every day through innovative pediatric specialty care, world-class research, and specialty medical education.
Just like Home Cafe. Located in downtown Arcadia.
Right across the street.
Right across the street.
Used to be the Cozy Kitchen.
Oh,
What's that? Right next to it. Used to be Cozy Kitchen.
right next to the old Cozy.
It'll be open. Hopefully a couple weeks.
Plan to open in a couple weeks. That's good news, Daryl. Yeah, news today, the old cozy is going to be called Just Like Home Cafe. Just a couple of weeks and we'll be back to great eating.
Maria Davis is going to be the owner. She's right there somewhere.
Maria Davis, and are you Mr. Davis?
Yep.
All right. I knew your mom and dad.
The silent partner.
All right, you keep quiet then. Next up, we got the Door Shrine Misfits, sponsored by Dairyland Labs and Arcadia TV Appliance Sales and Service.
The Door Misfits is one of the newest Door Shriner Parade units. Primary purpose is to raise money to support their medical facilities and to create a greater awareness of their fraternity. Throughout their history, Door Shriners have expanded worldwide. More than 3 million men have probably been the Door Shriners. Look at this! Don't do this at home. They also have a child recovering from medical needs riding in the Hootmobile. There it is. Is this the Hootmobile? Is this the Hootmobile? Up there. We missed the Hootmobile. Sorry, but thank you for coming. Door Shriners, sponsored by Arcadia TV and Appliance Sales and Service, Dairyland Labs. That's a lot of wool.
Next up, we have the Trempealeau County Democratic Party. Next up, we have the Miss Ettrick royalty. Queen Audrey Swenson. First Princess Addison Fayen. Second, Cardine Mack. And third, Urea Cecinas.
She's smiling. Hey, how's that Ettrick doing? Where's Rod? Is Ron around? Is that his fourth child? Spongy the fun truck, I think. It does look like fun. He must have to replace his boots fairly often. Yay! Thank you, Spongy. Spongy's back. Oh, okay. JR Sports Bar, Jazz on the Tracks. Fun place to be.
Coming up next is the Eau Claire Sawdusters Clown Club, sponsored by Subway and Morrissey Killian Funeral Home.
Czar Shrine Sawdusters Clowns. They earn monies are earned by the clowning and used to support shrine orthopedic hospitals and burn centers for all races, creeds, and religions. What a wonderful thing for the children. There are today 22 shrine orthopedic hospitals and burn centers available to children at no cost. They help the children.
Next up, we have Riverland Energy Cooperative. I know them. They got their new, this is an electric truck, the Ford Lightning. Hey, Tammy.
Hi, Carrie. How are you? I just saw the family. I said, say hi.
Up next, 1942 Farmall H tractor.
And at one time, this was the biggest tractor around.
About the same age as you, Jerry.
82 years old.
Next up, we have the Kellogg Watermelon Festival. The queen is Mia Zomak, first princess Reagan Hoffman, other princess Emily Benke, and Miss Congeniality, Leah Green. Welcome to Arcadia, girls.
When's your festival? August? Is your festival in August? September! Takes that long to grow the watermelons, you know. You will hear about these folks. This is Oser Solar Energy LLC. Olson Solar. 608-780-2347. They got the solar panels.
Next up, we have Pilgrim's Pride. Major employer here in town, glad to have them.
They're busy too. 3 shifts, I think they're running. Now hiring. Yes, and they are very supportive of Broiler-Dairy Days. Thank you. Looks like they got a few volunteers too. Got the chicken here too. Looks like he needs a little more feed. He's kind of light.
Trempealeau County 4-H royalty. D&D Farm Supply right here in town.
If you need it, they probably got it. Hey, I see they sell guns and ammo too, so a lot of reasons to go see D&D Farm Supply.
I know it does them.
On the street? I don't know. Van Orden.
Next up, the Trempealeau County Republican Party.
Van Orden. I'll be Republican.
Hey, where's Van Orden? Hey, Mark. Oh, there's his deputy, Mark Coombe.
Stop! Defend yourself!
Thank you. Hey, Stacy's there too. And the Star Spangled Banner. Thank you, sir. Ryan Hitch. Mr. Van Orden. There. That's Trey Kempczynski. Yeah. Good to see you, Trey. You're doing a good job. Okay.
A lot of good-looking candidates here with the Republicans this year.
Glasses? Hey, Rob, how are you? Hey, how are you? Good to see ya. Beautiful day for a parade, right? Yeah. So you know. His wife is running for county.
Thank you.
Next up, we have United for a Dream. CP Siding and Construction.
They do roofing, siding, gutters, and more. Give them a call. 608-883-3356-8.
Next up, we have the Miss Mondovi royalty. Queen Allison George. First attendant Jayla Johnston. And second attendant Sadie Negas.
When's your celebration?
Let's change the winter. June 8th. June 8th.
And our little Mrs. Evelyn Days, is that right? What? They jumped the line. Look at that. It's Miss Independence. And your celebration is when?
June 8th.
June 8th. We'll be there. We know these guys. These are the catfish folks. They come from Trempealeau, Wisconsin.
Is my float still back there?
What's that?
My float, is it back there?
No, there's no float.
I lost it?
Jerry, you're missing a float. The cops are at the end of the line. Just volunteer yourself in. Who are you?
I'm Mackenzie.
Mackenzie?
Sure.
Sure. You gotta give us names. We don't have any.
Next up is the Trempealeau County Fair Court. Fairest of the Fair, Olivia Killian. First attendance, Cadence Coquette. Second attendance, Lydia Bakeberg. And third attendant, Ashlyn Platt.
Leave us from.
The Olivastrom Lions. Beautiful. I don't see any names, do you? Oh my God. Sorry. Make the sign bigger next year, please.
Next up, Miss Whitehall Royalty, Queen Laura Fry, and first attendant, Samantha Peterson. Thanks for coming, ladies.
Cabalgatas, horses, it says, and have a safe broiler days. And that's going to do it for 2024. Thank you for bearing the rain and sticking it out. We got lucky that it quit raining. And here comes that fire department again.
Always heard him this time. I don't think I was I'm just the legionnaire and the fire.
We didn't get to finish, we had to go through again.
Okay. I thought you were in double training.
Here's double dipping.
Yes. Are we officially done?
I'll take it.